Hello, my name is Jay Stakeridge. This is an intro and welcome to Theater 1101, Appreciation of Theater. Um, I am sorry this is getting to you after the first week has started. I meant to have this up and posted originally, as you were starting the class, but truthfully, I wasn't even assigned to teach this class until last Thursday. So, yeah, I'm sort of working on the fly. I've never taught a theater appreciation class purely online before. Sort of like the idea makes me break out in hives, but the idea of assembling together in a room full of each other and breathing on each other right now seems like the worst idea possible, so I guess we're just going to have to make do this way. So you've had a chance to look through the syllabus at this point, hopefully. If you haven't yet, please make sure that you do read through it. Basically, the class works like this. There are 4 components that are going to make up your grade that are each worth about 25% of your grade overall for the semester. Throughout the course of the semester, there will be a couple of exams that I give you that will be based on the material that I lecture on in class, either me talking to you via video or the notes that I put up in PowerPoint in Blackboard that you should look through. Basically, while there is an optional textbook that you could get, you don't need it, basically. Anything I expect you to know, anything that I'm going to test you over will be based around the stuff that I actually say to you via this video or via the lecture guide, PowerPoint, whatever, in Blackboard. That's the stuff I expect you to know. The book's excellent reinforcement, but I know what I'm talking about without the book, and so yeah. So no, you don't need to buy the book. 25% of your grade will be determined by how you do on a couple of exams that we take throughout the course of the semester based on that lecture material. Also, throughout the course of the semester, I will give you some, on the syllabus, they're called essays, but that's really doing not justice to what an essay is, some short written responses to some things that we watch in class, some discussion board posts, things like that. That will be 25% of your overall grade. So we're up to 50. There is a 25% of the grade is determined by how you do on a category called performance participation, by which I do not mean that you need to perform in class in an acting way. This isn't an acting class. Please understand, I recognize that there are probably very few of you who have an innate desire to stand up and pretend to be a tree in front of people. Please understand, I have even less desire to watch you stand up and pretend to be a tree in front of people. I'm too old, I don't have enough life left in me yet. No. Performing in class means being in class, that you are engaged with the material, that you are answering discussion board posts, that you are contributing and keeping up. So that's 25% of the grade, just showing up every week. So we're up to 75%, and the last 25% of the grade will be determined by how you do on a final exam at the very end of the semester over the material that I've covered throughout the course of the class. So yeah, that adds up to, I think, 100%. I'm not a math person, but I'm pretty sure those 4 things, each 25%, add up to 100. This isn't a work-intensive class. This is a class that's designed to get you to engage with culture and with art in a way that maybe you haven't before, to give you a better understanding of why theater matters, what you gain from knowing about it. Because, I mean, the truth is everything that you like descends from it, be it music, be it television shows, be it movies. Yeah, everything comes from theater. And I guess what's particularly interesting right now for all of us is that we are at a time, for the first time in a very, very long time, where there actually is no theater going on. Because of COVID-19 and the coronavirus, basically putting the kibosh on large groups of people gathering, yeah, theaters have shut down. So we're going to be studying something that, right now doesn't exist. We'll hopefully get back to it sometime soon. Hopefully theaters will be opening back up and we can all go see live performances. But yeah, we'll be studying the art form of live performance in theater throughout the course of the semester. I can't promise that it will make you better at whatever job or profession you're going to go into, but I can promise that it will make you a better person for having engaged with works of culture and art they're great for gaining and learning all about empathy towards the others in our lives and towards people we don't know and people we should better understand. And yeah, at this time in our country, in our lives, understanding each other seems like a great thing to be working on. All right, so last thing with this introduction, please do make sure, if you have not already done so, please go to week 1 of the class in Classroom. There's a discussion board post where I asked about your experience with theater and everything. Please make sure that you answer that discussion board post by the end of the week. That discussion board post, your response to my question on it will be how I verify that you are participating and attending in class. If I don't have a response from you, it means that you'll probably get dropped from class. So please do make sure that you go to the discussion board and put an answer to that question. You don't need to respond to other people's, you just need to respond to the question that I asked, and that's it. 100 words or so would be fantastic, maybe a little bit more. You don't need to write, a novel, but give me enough of a response to really give me a picture of where you're at with that question and your answer to it. Okay, so we're all in Brave New World territory together because I've never taught an online theater class before. So we're going to muddle through as well as I think we can, and I promise not to waste your time. Look for lectures going up about the stuff that I have already posted about Greek theater and the origins of theater. That'll be coming hopefully later on today. If you've already looked through those slides, it might be worth it to go back through as I sort of, highlight and lecture on some of that stuff. Normally that will go up at the same time as those slides, but like I said, I'm kind of running to catch up because of getting assigned the class late last week. Anyway, so I hope you're all doing well, and I hope that you are looking forward to the semester. I am certainly looking forward to doing this with you. All right.